there is, and I don't want to be the one that will spoil your saintly heavenly journey, saying things about the underworld like they have lived there before. But let's talk about life. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sophie and you're welcome to my channel. Today. Okay, fine. Let me start from the beginning. So I was scrolling through this channel and I noticed something very abominable. Something that they should stone me to death for. I really do not have a review on any fantasy novel. Hey, my favorite genre of novels. Like, how does that even happen? Like, I must be the greatest hypocrite of all time if I did not make a review on my favorite genre of books. Ha! I don't even understand how the thriller novel people want this, but they must have used a spell on me. They used a spell on me, my lord, because I don't quite understand. So today we're going to change that. As in, we're changing it right now. Right now, we're changing it. So today's review is going to be on a book that is very dear to me, A Touch of Darkness. Yes, A Touch of Darkness was written by Scarlett St. Clair, and I'm going to be giving my rating after I am done with my rambling. So, A Touch of Darkness was a story retelling of Persephone and Hades. Yeah, but for some weird reason, I think I like this particular version. Yeah. Persephone was the goddess of spring by title only, because baby girl could not bring anything to spring forth. You understand? Truth is, ever since she was a little girl, flowers would wilt or shrivel at her touch, and after moving to New Athens, she decided to become a journalist and, like, live a normal life till her peccans. I would have called that one cursed, but like, let's just leave it like that. Till her encounter with Hades, which her mom told her not to meet, or who her mom told her not to meet. She met him, and not only did she meet him, baby girl found herself in a contract with the god of the dead. And now, hey God, the contract was that she would bring life into the underworld. She would create life in the underworld, or she would lose her freedom forever. Now, this is the girl that we know that cannot bring it. In fact, flowers used to, like, they used to shy away from her, and she basically just got her freedom back by moving to this new city. So it was quite a lot. It was quite a lot. Yeah. So I'm going to be answering questions that were drafted out for me by my audience and some other people. They drafted out questions for me that I should answer in this review. And from the way the questions are looking, I think I'll be answering questions like this on every review, because they're really good questions. And yeah. So number one question was, did I care about the characters? Yes, I did. I mean, it was quite hard not to care about Persephone, because the girl went through a lot, It's hard not to care about somebody like that. And her best friend, yes, I cared about her best friend as well. Yes, because that girl was just busy looking for love everywhere. I cared about her best friend as well. Number two, did it have a compelling plot? Yes, it did. Yes, it had a very compelling plot. And if I try to explain the plot for you now, I might ruin things for you, and I really don't want to do that. Okay. Number three, was the dialogue believable? Yes, it was. It was really believable, because if the god of the dead had spoken in a different way, I don't think I would have liked it. I think I liked the rude, I don't give a fuck tone that the author gave to him. It was really good. And Persephone had the whole, I can be brave when I want to be, but I'm shy most of the time tone. assigned to her, and that made the dialogue really, really believable. They did not talk like they had met like lifetimes ago. It was natural. If it was flowing really, really well with these two, and yeah. 4, are there any profane content? I think I should have said this one from the beginning. Yes, darling, there is, and I don't want to be the one that will spoil your saintly heavenly journey. If you know you don't like sexual scenes in a book, please, maybe this book will not be for you, because there are sexual scenes in this book. So I don't want to be the one that will now spoil your saintly movement. Okay. So number 5, what is the author's voice like? I would say the author's voice was conversational and comedic. Yeah, it was comedic because I had a good laugh. I had a good laugh because, yeah, I had a good laugh. I'll leave it at that. Number 6, what did I learn while reading? Well, I learned how important confidence is, how important it is to believe in oneself, because I feel like our dear girl would have done a lot if only she had believed in herself. And that reminded me of how important believing oneself is, and how important it is to have confidence. Yeah, it will do you some good to be really, really confident and all. So now, number seven, they asked her, number 7, what did I hate about the book? I would say hate is a really strong word, though. To be honest, hate is a really, really strong word. I would say what I disliked about the book was the fact that it now had to end nicely. Must he end nicely? I thought you were talking about the god of the dead and everything. I not see any death there. I don't know. I felt like maybe it should have ended in a very, not in a very terrible manner, but at least let something out of the ordinary just happen at the end, and let it stop like that. I did not want the happy ending that they got. I'm sorry. Maybe I sound like a wicked person right now, but I didn't want it. So yeah, I think I disliked that about the book, and the fact that the book actually needed some serious editing at some point. I looked through the book, and the book was in really, really high need of editing. Yeah, I think that's all. Number 8, what did I love about the book? Okay, yeah, I loved how the underworld was depicted here, because a lot of people are just carrying some kind of notion in their head. People are just going around saying things about the underworld like they have lived there before. People are just talking about life after death like they've been there before, and they are scaring people. Honestly, they're scaring a lot of people, because like, how do you know that place is scary? How did you know? I love how it was depicted here. It was depicted as a very calm, lovely place, and I think it was depicted like this to remove the fear that a lot of people have about the underworld, and I think it did its work perfectly well. Yeah, it did it perfectly well, and I really, above every other thing, above the story, above the plot, and every other, I loved this particular fact. It was really, really needed. Yeah. So yeah, that's all for today's review. But before I leave this place, before I get out of this place, why have you watched to this point and you have not liked my video? You have not even subscribed. You have not liked it. Ha. What did I ever do? I'm pretty sure this is the first time you're seeing my face, and you're already evil to me. Like this video and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.